Gary from Mr. G Shave. How we doing? How's your week going? Yeah, so today I'm using some second-hand but new to the den hardware for my straight shave. It was gifted to me by Billy Nye, so thanks Billy. We've been chatting on the phone because I had a few issues with it, trying to get the blade in. Well, I've got a straggling hair there. That's got it. But in the end we worked out what the problem was and a pin had come out. So, but anyway, so let's just go on. The bowl today is the Giles Shave and Go Pedestal bowl. This is by far my favourite bowl. Love this bowl. I'm probably going to get the mug style one with a thumb grip very soon. So if Giles, if you're watching, I'll be in touch. I don't expect any discount. I will buy it at full price. It's worth every penny. The brush, FB. So I think it's Francois Dubois in Canada. So that's the brush. It's got a pine cone in it. Beautiful. The pine cone doesn't go all the way through, but at least it's on one side, so that's kind of cool. I like that. So that's going in my hot water. And then the other piece of hardware, so this is the new second-hand but new to the den Shavette, and it's a Kamisori style Shavette. And basically one of the pins in there had come out and was loose in the packaging, and I couldn't work out why the blade wouldn't fit. And initially I was putting a half DE blade in there and both Billy and I were sort of scratching our heads until Billy suddenly realised, oh god, that's the artist club style blade that needs to go in there. So as soon as I put that in, it worked. And I've kind of fiddled with the pin and got the pin back, but it's very loose, so I'm hoping this doesn't pop open while I'm shaving with it, but nevertheless, so that's gone in the hot water for now. Right, I'm just going to get on with the shave, I think. So let's just wet the face. And the pre-shave today is going to be Glyce. You probably, I know I say this every time and you can just about make it out, but this Ach Britto Glyce is supposed to be a citrus scented pre-shave. I don't get any citrus in this at all. It just smells like a bog standard soap to me. So if Ach Britto watch this, they need to up their scent game and make this more of a citrus scent, because I don't get anything but just a bog standard plain glycerin soap. The pear soap has got more scent in it by far than this. So right, I am going to stop here because I haven't lathered up, but the soap I'm going to use now is Signature Soaps. So this is, I'm doing a British soap month along with Jim Will Shave, CB Shaves, Kevy Shaves and a few others. So I'm sticking with British soaps this month. So Signature Soaps is, just having a look, Bolton in the UK, BL24NY. So Signature Soaps, and YMMV Shaves loves this brand of soap. I haven't given it enough attention. I only have the Danum, which is a patchouli, and this is Hibernia, which is lime, lemon, lemongrass, sweet orange and lavender. So there's lavender in it again. So yeah, looking forward to using that. I've already put it in the bowl, so I'm going to stop now. I'm just going to lather up and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I had to go and get a couple of spoons as well, and I'll explain why in a minute. Just wetting down the face. So this needed from this, so four squirts times 3 to get the lather to the level I wanted it. And if you want to have a look, that's pretty good. Got a beautiful sheen to it. I think it's very nicely hydrated, certainly for a straight shave. So I'm just going to go straight on. So, the scent of this, really nice scent. I would say it's only scent strength 5, but it's a beautiful scent, very citrusy. Really, I can't get the lavender, but beautiful, really, really nice citrusy scent. And as I said, I've not paid enough attention to Signature Soaps. I have no idea why. I really don't. Haven't got a clue. And I intend to remedy that. I'm going to get a couple more, I think. The Denim is pure patchouli, and I wanted to get that so I could understand what that scent actually smelt like. When combined with other soaps, but I kind of don't like that scent on its own. I'm sure there are people out there who love patchouli and would love that soap, but I only got it to serve a purpose, which was to sort of learn the scent, what it's supposed to smell like. But this, I would say it's a scent strength 5, just about. But the actual scent is beautiful. Oh, this is great. I'll just keep lathering. Really nice. Right, I was asked the question, how many teaspoons is 4 squirts? Or is it just 1 teaspoon for a squirt? So I'm going to do it now because I don't even know. Right. I'm squirting it out. I would say about 2 squirts of this equals 1 teaspoon. Let's try it with a spoon size. Get it pressurized. Yeah, I would say it's about 4 squirts of this is about 2 teaspoons of water. Is approximation, because every time I squirt the thing at it, it just blows all the water out of the spoon. So at a guess, I would say, 4 squirts is 2 teaspoons. So 2 squirts is 1 teaspoon of liquid. So anyway, right, here we go. So I hope that answers your question. I forget your name, but I'm sure you'll make yourself known to me in the comments below. But yeah, so that's the quantity. Right, so here we go. I've never used one of these before. I've put a ProGuard, a Feather ProGuard professional blade in it. So it's got this sort of wire guard on the bottom. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see that. I think you can. That's just, because I'm a bit nervous about using this for the first time. So anyway, here we go. And a shout out to Dave Card. He's been in touch, and we've had a few conversations, both in writing and as a video call. He's given me some tips with regards to my technique, so I'm trying that. I'm trying to, instead of doing multiple sort of hits as I go down, I'm trying to do it in one. But yeah, so shout out to Dave, great guy, really helped me out. I'll link his channel below if you're interested in straight shaving. He's a guy you should watch it. He's probably got the most efficient technique that I've seen so far online. Matty Lindholm is probably equal, and they've had races before which are quite entertaining to watch. But yeah, so here we go. Really nice, really smooth. Enjoying this. This is a great razor. Thanks, Billy. Now, the slickness of this soap straight away is there. So scent strength is really nice, and the scent is a very pleasant scent to my nose. And this feels great. This feels really good. This is changing my mind about getting a Kamisori. So John, if John June of JJ Shows, if you're watching and you get a decent Kamisori, I'd probably be interested, mate. That feels great. So first pass, still quite a lot, certainly down here there's loads left, but that's always the case. The cheeks is pretty much, it's got a lot of it, except for up here, again that's normal. But yeah, that's really nice. I had a lot of good feedback about my new, well, I'm not sure it's my new, it just sort of happened that way. I've had a few conversations with a few people about the way I review soaps, and you know, I think people find it helpful if I were to give it a score, you know, have a baseline soap. So I kind of chose Wickham's when I reviewed the last soap as the standard, you know, to measure everything against, and the PAA, I think it was a PAA soap, I'll have to check. I can't remember what I used on Monday. It was a sample, so it was PAA Coconut Bay. And I didn't rate that quite as highly as Wickham's. So I think Wickham's I gave a 6 out of 10. And PAA was a 5. And that was mainly not so much down to slickness or performance, but down to price. That was its biggest failure in terms of value for money. Other than that, I think it performed admirably. It was an excellent soap, great slickness. Right now, the slickness on this is better than the PAA, for me, personally. Again, I haven't looked up the value yet, so I need to sort of get my head into this new method and do the research beforehand. But I will add it in up here somewhere so that you can see what the price per gram or price per ounce is here in the UK. Well, I have to say this is wonderful. In some respects I was dreading using this because I'd never used one of these Shavettes. But when I realised it was an Artist Club blade, and it was basically the Kamisori version of my Feather Artist Club Shavette, I thought, well, this should be fine. And I'm quite comfortable using it, so and it's doing a great job. This is the bit where everybody cringes because they think I'm going to take my eye out. I definitely need it. I mean, this is really slick soap. Really, really slick. That's fantastic. Loving that. Right, this is going to be interesting. Wrong way around. Yeah, this is not as easy to use as a normal razor. You know, normal straight razor versus Kamisori. I've got some soap in my ear which is crackling away, so excuse me. That's better. A bit off-putting that. Wrong way around. Alum. That's great. That was easier, I think, doing that style. Right, so I'm just going to go straight up. Excellent. Clean off my cloth. Get some more water on. I mean, there's loads of lather here. I used about an almond-sized amount of soap. I'm pretty sure this is really good value for money. And again, I think it will be better value for money than the PAA. But you have to remember that PAA has to be imported, so there are taxes and duties and things like that to pay. And then each company has their own scents, and if you prefer those scents, then my review of how it performs is kind of, unless it's a really bad performer, which I don't think I've got any soaps that are like that. I think the most difficult soap I've got in my den to lather is probably Mitchell's Wool Fat. Maybe Wilkinson Sword in the tub. But I haven't used that in such a long time. Oh, this is great. Really enjoying the scent. Just it's probably one of the best citrus scents that I can think I've got in my den. Maybe other than Tubbs grapefruit, that is a stunning citrus scent. But this one is, it's not overpowering, but wow, what a scent. Right, so let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm not going to try that. Right, alum again. You can tell how slick a soap is by the amount of times I have to go to the alum block. I've just got my fingers full of soap, so alum again. Right, here we go. So yeah, sorry, this is the against the grain pass. Third pass. That's pretty good. Still a little bit there, but that's not bad. Let's just use this. Get the old alum. You see how much soap I get on my hands just from my beard. That makes life quite difficult at times. That's great. Again, I've got a bit left there. Just put that there. I'm going to put a little bit more pickup pass. I know I'm singing its praises, and as I've said, I'm going to get some more. I'm definitely going to get some more of this soap. This is superb soap. I think the thing that's put me off is they don't just sell you know, soaps. They kind of have diversified into all sorts of different soap products, candles, all sorts of. I can't remember. I think that's the case anyway. And I think that put me off a little bit because I didn't think they were the same as, say, somebody like Wickham's, who just do products for men shaving. I need to do some research on the company to find out, you know, do they make their own soaps in-house or do they have them made elsewhere in the world and have them shipped in? I have no idea. Don't know enough about them. So I need to do my homework. It's amazing, really, that's still so much there. But as I say, I can only really get that with the DE because you can go straight across, whereas I can't really do that. I haven't worked out how to do that yet. Adam? Right, that's it. So that's as close as I'm going to get, I think. Feels like a great shave. Well, I've got a bit more up here I've got to get. A little bit there. So. Right, I'm going to leave it there. As I say, still learning how to use these devices. I'm only on straight shave number 31. Shave of the day number 113. That's right. But yeah, so I'm going to clean up as I usually do, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Had a bit of a delay in between. All the water coming out of the tap suddenly turned brown. They're digging up the road outside. I think I've said this before, putting a new main system in. And I've had to run the water until it started to be clean. But yeah, interesting. So, cold splash. Just making sure I was recording then. Oh. Yeah, it's not the kind of water you really want to be putting on your face after you've just shaved it. Dirty water, probably not the best idea. But yeah, so that kind of blew my shaving, my cleaning up routine out of the water. In fact, what I'm going to do is just wipe off the blade. I shall definitely be using some barbicide or something on this afterwards. It's fine while I was shaving, I have to say, but it just suddenly started going brown. Right then, let's get some alum on it. Natural antiseptic as well. Oh, that's got some burn. Yeah, this is certain patches. This is a 4 or a 5 out of 10 in terms of burn. More so here, I would say that was about a 7. Whoa, that was about an 8. Wow, that's just verging on becoming unpleasant. Oh, God, wow. Wow, that's a 9. That's really burning. Probably overdid it. But you know me, I always chase the BBS if I can. I try and get as close to as I possibly can, and I did more passes here than I did anywhere else. So yeah. Interesting. I mean, that was a 9 out of 10. That's similar to what I can get it. Well, no, I get far worse in my legs, and my arms. When my back goes, I get. You imagine the worst burn you've ever had on your face using this, or an aftershave, any aftershave, the worst burn, then multiply that by 2, and that's what I get in my arms and legs when my back goes. And that just stays. But yeah, I'm just letting that calm down a bit now. That was fun. I enjoyed that shave. I mean, the first time I've used that razor, I've used a Kamisori before. I think you saw me use it, and I enjoyed using that. I enjoyed using this far more, I have to admit. So that felt better in the hand, easier to use. In some places though, I felt the handle was probably a touch short, but other than that, really, really nice razor. So quite pleased with that. Right, let's oh Jesus, we're getting splashes of water. Ooh, explosions of water. I don't know whether you can see that, but it's just soaked me. Oh, this is turning into a really fun video. You know how it is when you have your water turned off and you first turn it back on and all those air gaps have got to come out? Well, yeah, I am soaked. Because I have a tap that's like a waterfall, so it's not like a standard tap, it looks like a small waterfall. And yeah, there's nothing stopping that shooting straight out at you. It soaked the floor as well. Oh well, fun and games. Right, here we go. So Thayers Lemon Witch Hazel. That's what I'm using next. Oh, that feels great. Really nice. So, how would I rate this soap? I would put it up there with Wickham's. I'd possibly say I'd need to do a comparison shave in some respects between Wickham's and Signature Soaps to see which one's slickest, but it's definitely up there with Wickham soaps in terms of slickness. It may even be slicker. It will come down to the price per ounce or price per gram, I think. Scent was beautiful. It's only a scent strength 5, that's probably the bottom end of where I like it, but it's strong enough and it's a beautiful scent. Really nice citrusy, refreshing scent. Really, really nice. I decided to follow up with Agua de Colognia Concentrada by Alvarez Gomez. So there you go. And this is basically Mediterranean fruits, I think, or Mediterranean scents. But it's basically lemon. Lemon and orange, I think. But there's a lot more to it. But it goes really well with any citrus scented soap. Oh my God. Oh, that's a burn. That's worse than the alum. Oh, this is a great shave. Oh, wow. That's good. Yeah. That was probably one of the strongest burns I've ever had. Wow. My face has gone completely red. I mean, it wasn't an uncomfortable shave. I thoroughly enjoyed the shave, but wow. That's really burnt. Right, so I'm going with GOF Trumper West Indian Extract of Limes Skin Food as the post-shave balm. I'm hoping this calms it down a bit. If it doesn't, I'll probably get some Nivea on in a bit. So I'm just gonna use about that much. My face is still burning, but I'm hoping, as I say, this extract of limes will calm it down. Yeah, so that's the end of the shave. I would definitely rate this Signature Soaps Hibernia up there with Wickham Soap Company. I would give this a good 6 or 7 out of 10. I'm guessing the value, I'm pretty sure the value is really good on this. Probably better than Wickham's. The scent was beautiful, the slickness and performance was out of this world. Fantastic soap, recommend it to anybody. And it may even pip Wickham's as my favourite soap. I'm going to get some more of their soaps after that experience, that's for sure. So, and as I say, I'll put up there the comparison. So yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all for my head shave on Friday. I probably won't do a soap comparison on there because it's a completely different, it's a head shave, it's not a face shave, and that's where you really get the feel for the soap. So I probably won't do that sort of comparison on my head shave videos. But I do think that the straight razor videos are definitely relevant because you really do need a slick soap for using straight razors. You can't be using, or at least I don't think, I'm fairly new to the game. I'm on my 31st shave because I don't shave off camera in between. I do every other day pretty much. You know, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So I do 4 shaves. I can't shave in between because I like to grow out the beard a bit so you can see that I'm shaving properly. Wow, this is really red. But yeah, Anyway, that's enough blabbering away. I will see you on Friday for the head shave. I hope you have a great week. Thanks for all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And all those that are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. You know, it means so much to get that level of support from people. So, cheers. It's bye-bye from me. And it's bye-bye from this Kamisori razor. I don't know, there's no brand details on it or anything, but it's a fantastic razor. I can't tell you where to buy it though. So maybe Billy can put a comment below where he got it from. So, all right, cheers. See you on Friday. Bye now.